Welcome film fans, my name is Owen Doherty and each week JOE.ie is going to be bringing you the definitive rundown of the top 5 films in the Irish box office. That's right, I know how to say 5. In a brand new feature that we've hilariously called The Big Reviewski. Cue theme music. Big Reviewski. We really need to get some theme music for this, don't we? Poltergeist. They're here. Now, I'm currently working through some personal issues, which means that I haven't had a chance to go and see this film yet. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm completely terrified of horror films, so you shut up. The original 1982 film was directed by a young guy called Steven Spielberg. He's going to be a bit of an up-and-coming director, so keep an eye out for him. This 2015 remake is all about a young American family who move into a brand new house and everything seems normal. The garden decking out the back is beautiful. All the electrical sockets appear to work normally. That is until their young daughter gets kidnapped by the supernatural spirits who possess the house. The real estate agent didn't mention anything about that. Tomorrowland, a world beyond. You don't actually have to say colon, it's just Tomorrowland, a world beyond. This is a brand new film from Disney. It hasn't done so well over in the United States of America, but it has done well here. It's about a young girl who gets presented with a magical little badge, and every time she touches the badge, she gets transported to the wonderful world of Tomorrowland. Now, if you're looking for a film to take your mommy to, and she's earned a cinema trip, goddammit, this is the film to take her to because it also stars the only bleeding gorgeous George Clooney. Mad Max Fury Road. JOE.ie man crush Tom Hardy, just look at those lips, replaces Spice Girls' Mel G as Mad Max Rockatansky, the titular character of Mad Max Fury Road. This is a film, it's part of George Miller's dormant franchise. That's what they're calling it. It's the 4th film in the series, and it is fan-bloody-tastic. It's packed full of super stunts. There are so many explosive explosions of the explosive variety, and it even has a crazy-looking man who rides in the front of a truck playing a flame-throwing electric guitar through the post-apocalyptic desert. So what's not to love? Go and see this film. Pitch Perfect 2. It's so tight at the top of the Irish box office this week that they're calling it the Battle of the Sexes. Now, I haven't actually heard anybody call it the Battle of the Sexes, but let's just say that's what they're doing anyway. Women appear to be loving Pitch Perfect 2. Men appear to be loving Mad Max Fury Road because it's absolutely laughable and ridiculously silly that men and women could possibly like both of those films. Now, if you were a fan of the first Pitch Perfect film, this one isn't quite as charming, it's not quite as funny, and it's not quite as memorable as that initial installment, but it does star the lovely Anna Kendrick, and she is fantastic in it. It's aka alright if you're into that sort of thing. San Andreas. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson faces off against his deadliest foe yet, Mother Earth. Now, she's got a wee bit of a beef with California. We're not too sure what happened between the two of them. Maybe they went out on a date, California didn't call her back. Either way, she wants to completely destroy the place. The Rock, however, he's a helicopter rescue pilot. You would think he'd be out there saving all the civilians who are dying. Not really, he's a selfish man in this. He only wants to save his family. Fair enough. Now, you'll realise very quickly that you've got an unintentional comedy on your hands whenever you go to see this film. So just go along for the ride, and what a ride it is. Earthquakes, tsunamis, impending divorce papers. It's got everything. If you're a thrill-seeking cinema goer and you're a fan of woeful dialogue, then this film is highly recommended. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. JOE.ie and myself, Owen Doherty, will return next week for The Big Reviewski. Same time, same place. But before we go, we'll just leave you with one last cinema suggestion. Suggestion? Suggestion and Joe, I get it, like, but okay. One last cinema suggestion. It's Spy. It's out today, and it stars the very funny Melissa McCarthy as a CIA analyst who's forced to go deep undercover to kick some bad guy bum.